My feeling is this. You know, I don't need you. You want to leave tomorrow. Leave.
I know
you didn't
don't
hear
need
the other part of his question.
I didn't say I didn't need you. I want you here. I spent months looking for someone to sit in that chair. Maybe a years.
Right.
You're the guy. That's your job.
Right.
But Howard, you didn't hear the other part of his question. He's also afraid if he leaves, he'll lose your friendship.
No, you never lose my friendship.
It's important to me.
You do your thing. You do what's best for Artie.
See, I think he's looking for not just for the answer of go do what you got to do. I think he's looking for your blessing, which is
blessing
different.
to do what?
But it's different.
I know you're not going to have my blessing because, quite frankly, if you asked my opinion,
You want me here.
no, it's not. I want you here. I can't believe that movie
Right.
is a better opportunity for you than to be here.
F the movie. I'm talking about, like, obviously, my best roll of the dice in this business, like, looking the way I look.
Why are you fixated on this? Let's say a big sitcom comes up.
Right. Okay.
Leave and go do it.
Great opportunity.
And I will try to do what I can,
LA.
and I have to do what's best for this show.
Right.
You understand that?
Of course I understand.
Right. If you leave to go do a sitcom, that's it. I got to go find someone else. Of course.
So you don't mind me sort of asking for a short-term commitment at satellite radio?
I've already. I thought you were already past that.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not.
I heard you were.
No, I'm not. It's not. Nothing is resolved.
I heard it was resolved.
All right. Well, that's not. What
I heard. Someone called me up and said Artie doesn't want a 5-year deal. Blah blah blah. I said it's okay with me.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because that was never relayed to me. There's a lack of communication.
I said Artie's deal with me has always been he can leave whenever he wants.
More important, right? But the satellite's a different issue. It's a big undertaking you got going on over there, and I get it.
Satellite is saying if we're paying Artie money, and they feel it's a good amount of money, and if you feel it's a good amount of money,
but let me just say something to you.
They want a year commitment, but I personally I don't care.
Without getting into figures and not sounding like a jerk, I made more on the Norm Show than what they're offering me.
So you're in radio now. Welcome to the nightmare. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this: your deal can be you can leave tomorrow, and that can always be your deal. That can be your deal, and your manager should know it. Your agent should know it.
Right.
All your people should know it.
I have an amazing agent. I have an amazing manager. They look, but here's where the shrink should try to fix me. The insane guilt I have of leaving you guys because I love everyone here to death personally.
But why are you fixated on this?
And you're the reason I have these opportunities. And I'm like,
well, then you weigh it out. If this is the reason you have these opportunities, and this is why your name is out there,
I lose sleep over it. I'm like, the reason I could get a sitcom.
Do you have a sitcom? Do you have a sitcom?
There's several opportunities that I've turned down in the last year.
I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story.
Right.
Jay Thomas had a really good radio career. He was here at 99X in New York.
Right.
And someone said to him, we're going to hire you for the Mork and Mindy show. While it was on the air, biggest sitcom there ever was. Mork and Mindy, one of the biggest on the air at that time.
While it was on already?
While it was on.
They're going to create a character
They created a character for Jay Thomas.
Right.
He quit his radio gig, moved out to L.A., took Mork and Mindy. The show was on for a year and then tanked. That was it.
Right.
And Jay's never recovered radio-wise. Now, that's his career trajectory.
Howard, look, I know.
I look at that. You got to know. I mean, you got to know how many holding deals they got in L.A. for sitcoms.
Howard, I've had 4 of them.
Ask Bob. What's his name? No, not Bob Saget. Bob Schimmel.
Hey, can I ask Artie a question?
I've done a million projects in this business, Howard. 2 of them I've considered successful. This show and my DVD. If you can call Mad TV stayed on the air for 10 years, so maybe. But everything else is just marred with failure. I get it. Like, I know about failure. That's what show business is.
Artie,
but you can make a lot of money in failure. I get.
Right. Well, then go back to failing and make a lot of money.
You know what? I got to say something here, Artie. Wait a minute.
What do you want from me?
Listen to me for a second.
What is it you're asking me for?
I'm willing to roll.
What do you want? Tell me what you need.
I'm not asking you anything. I'm just expressing my feelings of how, like, if I went to do the sitcom, what's bugging me is feeling guilty.
Why? I'm telling you I don't care.
You're going to feel guilty.
You're going to feel guilty if you screw up your career.
And if that happens, fine. At least I know I took the shot.
But
like,
Artie,
you know what I mean? Like, I took the
You told us there was one sitcom you turned down because you knew you'd be miserable doing it.
Right, but that's not always the situation. There's a couple that I think I would have loved.
All right, Artie.
And you turned them down?
Yes, I did.
Here's what you got.
Yes,
you got the manager, you got the agent, they're whispering.
No, I know.
Whispering.
I know what they're whispering.
Look at me. Look. Whispering.
Yeah, I get it.
Artie, we've got fame and fortune. Your own thing.
It's here. It's right
It's gonna happen. You know, Jackie got the sickness.
But Howard, let me tell you something. When I was a longshoreman, there were guys saying to me, "You're an idiot for trying to be in show business."
No, I'm not saying that. And I'm telling you,
if I listen to them, I'd be loading orange juice and Nork right now.
If someone comes to you and says, "Artie, we have a sitcom," Frank Sebastiano writes Dirty Work 2, and he says, "We're gonna go write it."
That ain't gonna happen.
All right, well, maybe you will. But if that's it, and that's the thing that is your career path,
right?
I would always wish you well. You don't have to feel guilty for a second. I'm blessed that you were here for the short couple of years you were here. I would like you to be with us when we go to satellite and be with us in future projects. If that is giving you pain and angst and pressure, you don't do it.
If it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go.
Get rid of it. If it's time to go, it's time to go.
Howard, can I ask Artie one quick question?
There's been no one more important in my career than you.
You don't have to say it.
That'll be true if I become,
we're friends
Ray
for
Romano
life. We're friends for life.
So when you pick up your Emmy, remember to thank him.
Yeah.
Well, that'll never happen.
But Artie,
Where I see my friends is here. You understand? Like Stuttering John was like, how come you don't get together with me? I love to go do a Tonight Show. I go, because I don't get together with anybody. This is where I see my friends. I see Robin here.
Right. I don't want to leave on bad terms. I've never
You're not leaving.
On bad terms.
How are you leaving on bad terms? Are you leaving? Is this what you're telling us?
No. I might not be at satellite for. What I'm saying is, I might not be at satellite for the run.
So don't. Who cares?
But
if
that
Fred,
first day on the air,
Robin, Gary, I'm at satellite for the run. Other people don't have to be. Satellite is my thing. I am inviting everyone to the party.
I know.
If you want to come to the party, come to the party.
And you let me come to the party for 4 years, and it's been amazing.
If you don't want to come to the party, don't come to the party.
Artie, we make the commitment ourselves. I decide how long I want to be here. I decide that I've been here this long.
I know. I know it.
What are you talking? I mean, I could leave if I wanted to.
Of course, I know that. I got to
get to the pageant.
Yeah. One final question.
I decided it was important to me.
Artie, take away the money aspect of it.
Right.
And where do you think? And I'm not. This isn't a jaded question. Where do you think you would find more enjoyment, doing this or doing a sitcom, or do you not know because you don't know what the sitcom is?
Well,
take the money
he's
out.
saying he'd rather have the money.
Yeah, he's saying I want a big money payout.
Sometimes you think about.
Would someone just promise me they'll never come in here and say they went on a date with Stacey Lang? Please, it's killing me. It's killing my whole plan. I got a great bit lined up.
There's nothing more fun than doing this show.
I just know it brings you personal enjoyment, and sometimes something that gets you more money doesn't always bring you the same joy.
Steve, go ahead.
It kills your soul.
Steve, you're on the air.
Robin.
Yes?
You tell him Artie that he all his problems. You sound like a doctor. What's your problem? You're all over him. Leave the guy alone.
She hasn't said a word.
He's been talking for an hour. I haven't said anything.
Yes, she is.
No, she hasn't.
Quiet. You're fixated. You haven't been listening.
Marianne, go ahead.
Artie, let me compose myself. First of all, Artie, in everyday life, people have to make job decisions. And, that's like a cop-out. You're saying, like, you're being held back because you have to decide. And in life, you know what, Artie? People find a job they love and people to work with that they love. And you know what? They don't go to get the Ray Romano show. They stay there because they like it. Why can't you decide? It's not that complicated.
Wade, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I've been a listener for 20 years. I just think you're the greatest thing ever in entertainment. But I can't listen when Artie's on. I turn the channel. And, just like you say, if you don't like it, turn the channel. But I know I can't pay for satellite knowing that he's going to be on, and I have a request.
Well, it turns out he might not be there, so you could come with us.
Let's say that he stays. I have a suggestion or request. Have 3 out of the 5 days of the week or 2 out of the 5 of the days of the week Artie free days, because when he's not on the show, I tune in. I'm there for the whole 4 hours. He's the biggest mama's boy going. He hates women. His imitations of blacks, Southerners, and old people are all exactly the same. I haven't heard a funny thing he said yet.
Well, there you go. Maybe this is great.
Let's have Artie free days on satellite, because I can't see paying if he's on, because I don't listen when he's on.
Sir, could you call every day?
Anthony, you're on the air.
I don't agree with that last caller. I think Artie needs to learn from his past and know that he's probably going to fail again. And if he failed again,
oh, jeez.
I remember when Artie came here, he kept talking to me about it. He was a loser, a failure. He's going to ruin this show because everything he touches gets ruined. And I've felt that he's made a lot of progress. I think he feels good about himself. He's got a nice situation. I always thought this was a haven and a good job. But when it stops being that, you got to go.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, Artie's a great guy, and I love him in the show, but I think if he does this and he fails, he's just going to drink himself to death because he won't even have a job with you anymore.
I'm not leaving here some big, acting like some big shot saying I'm definitely going to go do this. Of course I know I can
maybe
fail.
you had enough of this.
Of course I know
Frank, go ahead. You're on the air. Yeah, Frank. All right, Frank's got. We got to take a break. Look, Artie, I wish you luck with your decision. Don't bother me about it. You do what you have to do.
I don't bother you about stuff.
Don't ask me. You do what you have to do. You decide what to do. I'm not Big Daddy here. This is just a work opportunity that is provided to a few lucky people.
You're right.
That's it. Scott, you're on the air.
Hey, I got to tell you, Howard, this is the most real radio that I've ever heard. I'm calling from Portland, Oregon. It's, God knows what time it is right now. It woke me up from sleep. I've loved Artie on the show. I love all you guys. And, it's career suicide to jump from a successful operation to do something.
No, Artie has a plan, and Artie's saying...
This might not be answering all of Artie's needs.
Artie's a creative guy. He has things he needs to do in life, and that's okay with me.
Look, if I
don't want anyone to be here who is unhappy.
If I do this and it fails, think of all the hours over at the you could giggle about.
No, we won't even go there because as soon as you leave, believe me, you'll be forgotten, and we'll never mention you again.
I'm talking about 10 seconds of giggling.
We really should break because even Bob Saget's here now.
Well, Bob Saget can go home now because tell Bob he's going to have to wait. We're now, because of Artie's problems, we haven't even gotten to the hottest chick, biggest fan contest, which I'm dying to get to.
We still have to pick go from 6 to 3 and then play the game.
And I can't believe how Dead Air Dave is interrupting this segment so much.
I'm just watching the psychosis.
What do you think?
Artie, you got to stay. Are you kidding? What, are you crazy?
I understand.
All right.
I understand. A lot of people are telling me that, too.
No,
How does this keep happening to us?
I don't know.
What do we do?
The difference is I don't have hatred or bitterness towards anyone.
We don't have that toward you.
I know that, too.
Who left that has bitterness, hatred? Jackie?
I don't know. I mean,
Jackie had a real mental problem.
I can't speak for Jackie. I have no idea.
Right. Okay. Look, you sit down and calm down. This guy went on a few dates with your sister. We don't know what happened.
Look,
that's your business.
I don't even mind that.
Guys, sorry.
Thanks for having me. Boxing match.
Believe me, I don't mind that.
You're great for the show, Artie. You're the best thing that's happened.
Thank you.
That's right. Absolutely, Artie. All right.
Boxing
Sit down, you baby gorilla.
I'm a baby gorilla. What do you want from me?
All right.
Look, I mean, I am nuts. You got a guy who's nuts. You're going to have to deal with
You're
it.
not
Artie,
nuts.
we're going to have to take a break,
Artie,
even
look at
if
me.
you are nuts.
You have career opportunities. Things are happening, blossoming. Suddenly, the agent's returning the calls. The manager. There's a lot going on.
Don't make it a problem.
Suddenly, the agent's returning calls.
Look at you. You're an important player in Hollywood. Listen to me.
No,
Go
I'm not.
pursue your dream.
I don't think that.
I never want to stand in your way.
Not an important.
You decide to do what you want and have your manager contact me and let me know. All right, we're going to take a break.
Yeah, we'll get another email.
I'll get Gary. Send me the email from Artie's manager.
My manager's very powerful. When you get an email, you better open it.
The email was unbelievably creative.
Really?
All right, yes. This is a great P.S. This is a great opportunity for Artie. Good. Glad my opportunity sucks.
What do you want from me?
You really knew how to turn me on. Okay. I am going to now take a break. I'm going to come back. Okay.
Yes, let's regroup.
I want to know why that guy was listening.
Yeah,
call in if he doesn't listen when I'm on.
The only thing more comfortable than being in this room on the air would be being in this room off the air.
Yeah. Go shave for your movie.
It's time for your shave.
Oh, well, that's great. Now I got to shave in the K-Rock
Go shave
bathroom.
for your movie.
Cut his nose off.
Try not to catch herpes.
Yeah.
I got to go shave around the pubic hair that's on the knob of the sink.
And please tell your manager to write me. Dear Howard, great news. We got Artie a job other than yours, and it's a really great job.
Right, yes.
So we don't need you.
This is a real opportunity.
You see what
You
you
need
do?
a manager.
You
need a manager.
That's not
you
what
need
it
a manager.
Said. That's not what it
to
said.
smooth things over for your manager. All right.
What did it say?
No, it just said this is a great opportunity for Artie. I go, oh, good.
So there's a possibility that something may come up. It was sort of like a preliminary, like we want to let you guys in the loop.
Yes, thank you.
Right?
I'll stand by and wait for the next communication.
So you're in the loop.
Now I'm in the loop. It's an exciting loop.
It's an evil
Yes, Tom.
Can we please take this break?
Tom,
So
I'm trying to work toward a break. I think you can hear that in my voice, okay? Okay?
Artie went out for those of you who missed this, and this will all be documented on E, but this is some of the highlights. Artie went out with these gay guys. He was very uptight, obviously. He's very homophobic, I think.
I don't think that's true at all.
Let's listen to the tape. And became quite uncomfortable. They took him out to spa. Artie became very agitated, felt bad about looking at his body. They gave him like a clay bath. A mud wrap, and Artie had to take off his clothes, and Artie felt gross.
It looked terrible.
So then they took Artie out to lunch, and Artie started drinking Jack Daniels heavily.
Pounding them
Because of how he felt about himself. He got loaded. He was buzzed, and then they took him shopping, and he demanded more alcohol. He wanted a whole bottle of Jack Daniels. Here's a little clip of Artie begging Doug Goodstein to get him a bottle.
Doug, what happened to the booze? I thought you wanted to have a good shot of this will make for a way better show.
What do you ask me? What do you want?
Jack Daniels. And ice, whatever.
Glass and some
I want Jack Daniels.
Carrot Top, what are you doing here?
You know, Artie, you shouldn't be laughing at Nick Nolte.
No, I was just about to say that I'm a younger version of him.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels. Whatever.
You know what? He was hanging around with so many gay guys, he started to sound gay.
No, I started to get a gay accent.
I know you did. Whatever.
Well, you see what happens? Like, that's a perfect example. You start drinking, you're having a good time, and then a guy comes in and goes, ooh, Carrot Top. What are you doing here?
So they gave in, got Artie's Jack Daniels, like all enablers, the E! Network gave in.
Well, they had to get through this afternoon.
Yeah, it was tough to get Doug to get me Jack Daniels.
And Artie explains that, you know, when he drinks, he can't stop.
Right. So
but he doesn't have a problem. He just, once he starts, he doesn't want to lose his buzz.
That's right. He just should never start.
Yeah. Because you were feeling pretty good right there, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, you can tell he's obviously drunk, but he doesn't want to not be drunk.
So he gets so loaded that he becomes belligerent and starts screaming at the gay guys. And at first they're kind of laughing about it, but then it gets uncomfortable.
Let's do some fashion, shall we?
Okay. Speaking of gay guys, let's Okay. All right. Woo! Come over here. Let's try some stuff on. Which one of you gay guys wants to
Which one doesn't?
I got enough liquor in me to a gay guy.
Oh, boy.
None of these gay guys have the balls to me, and I guarantee it.
You know what, Artie? I think you wanted those guys to do you.
Well, that's...
You were really gaying it up.
I think I sound the direct opposite of homophobic.
Artie.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I sound
but
like
you're insulting them.
Don't try to put a good face on this.
Listen, if you watch this tape, they're having a great... If you call
No, you want to know something seriously?
What?
Well, hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's finish this little tape.
All right, let's go. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Okay.
70's drunk.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
All right.
How about queer-eyed straight guy? Yeah, they don't have the balls for that, Bravo, do they? I'm an ugly straight guy, but they won't me. No. Some Ben Affleck looking. Who wants to a real guy? Right here.
We're taking numbers.
Who's next?
I'll make a list.
Okay.
I'll put this on and any bag in here right now.
Hey, you need more Jack or something over here?
Get me some more Jack and I'll any fruit in this place. I'll put this on. You can pretend I married you,
We'll have a little house on the prairie wedding. It'll be fantastic.
This is for me.
Cut out a hole for my ass and me.
Oh, boy. There's a treat.
Okay.
So anyway, Artie's impression is they're having a good time with
Oh, yes, he's funny as hell.
The two gay dudes are pulling people aside going, look, we want out of this. We don't want to do it. I mean, they were going insane from Artie.
Kind of really, lost my, mood to, be here right now. Yeah. Because, it was fun for a while, but it's not fun anymore.
I'm not laughing at you.
No, I know. I'm just saying I can't do what I do, which is dress people. It's really fun. I'm sure they have a really funny tape, and I'll look like an idiot. But
they were going insane to him.
Yeah. In fact, one of the guys who was with him never got over it.
No.
He put the best face on it, but he never got over it.
Well, I'm sorry about that, because the rest of the day, if you watch the rest of the day, they love me.
Make you want to hurt him. You say he's a stomach.
Shut up.
No, it doesn't make. I love hanging out with those guys.
Hey, Doug, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Artie sounds like a horse's ass drunk like that.
Oh, Artie can get hammered, man. Artie can just get loaded.
You know, I also think he really does want to get plowed by one of those guys.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, he's screaming for it.
You know, it sounds like Artie, if he was a good-looking guy, he'd just be gay.
I sound like a fun-loving guy.
The only reason he's straight is he's not good-looking enough to be gay.
Gay rape.
To men
I'm not straight.
we stand for equal rights for all people.
These guys and then play baseball.
Good Lord.
Right.
Look at how political everything is.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you know, you get booze and homosexuals, it gets political.
No, he was just out of his mind.
Let's take those off and then we'll compare.
Let's take those off.
Here.
I'll take these
Let's
off.
take them off and we'll compare.
Artie taking off his pants.
Hey, Gerard, get the Jew broad to come back.
I get
Because
I can't. Oh, boy. Here we go. Wow. Is that a mic in your pocket? You're just happy to see me?
Both.
Now, what?
Go get the Jew broad over here.
Yeah, what the hell? I told you he's every minority type.
And these gay dudes brought them to all the stores that they shop in regularly.
They're friends there.
Look, I get a little drunk, and I'm a fun-loving guy. Everybody...
I'm going to show you a little trick. You can normally tell if pants are going to fit you.
Speaking
You
of...
can wrap them around your neck.
Speaking of little tricks, where's that midget I
Jay's out. Jay, he wants you.
Where's the,
Here, hold
where's
on.
the Jew broad?
Hold on. There we go. Wow, you look cuter already.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Who wants to me?
Now.
Here he's back again.
Guy out there want to get...
ethnicity to him.
Okay, me? Here, let's roll this up. Now, what we could do is we can just cut these off.
Oh, here comes Curry.
Oh.
Where's my Jack Daniels?
Mr. Romance.
Oh, thank you,
Where's my Jack Daniels?
Is this really Jack Daniels? Don't f*** with me, Gerard. Come on.
You know Jack Daniels by now.
Yeah.
Not enough.
He's his favorite designer. How's that?
What'd you mix this?
And you're at this point drinking alone, right, Artie? I mean, no one's drinking with you.
I doubt anyone else in the room is drinking.
Yeah.
And you really don't care.
Well, I mean, at that point, no, I don't think I care. Gerard.
B-roll.
I've still got mud in my head. There's still some Godiva chocolate in my hole.
Ted, we need you.
Can't believe those guys didn't bang you. You're such a turn on.
Yeah.
Even the girls must have wondered.
I mean, you know what? I really have to apologize.
Steve, you're on the air.
Hey, Artie and Howard and Robin, how are you?
All right.
Listen, Artie, I had a lot of respect for you before hearing this now. And, again, you have to show some professionalism. You do work for Howard. When you're out there, you have to...
you know how professional we are.
No, you're right.
You can represent us in any way, and Artie certainly did.
In all honesty, there was a lawyer I ran into in Chicago, and he represents a lot of guys who get fired for the wrong reasons, and he said to me, Art, he goes, I can't imagine a company not firing you. For that, he goes, I can't imagine, he goes, a landscaping company would have fired you.
Who's Artie wrapping up the day?
I think stuff today went great, I think.
Completely misreading the whole thing.
The fags are happy. I think that, you know... As someone who is a non-fag, I think that fags are... I think that a lot of the guys who aren't afraid of getting banged in the... As far as fact...
Boy, is he drunk.
What the hell is he trying to say?
This is my Nick Nolte.
Yeah, you're sounding a little Nick Nolte-ish.
I sound exactly like Nick Nolte.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing Nick Nolte all over the place.
To hang out with scientists.
I tell you.
I've been in churches. I've been back in AA. You've searched a variety of places for...
Yeah, and stupidly I was searching for a cure. There is none. But it's not, I wanted to know the science of it. I wanted to know the genetic components as far as they... Oh, God. Genetic components.
Artie did apologize afterwards, so you should...
To who? Where did he... Oh, where's the apology?
Oh, here, I got it here. It's not good.
Can I say it now that I'm sober?
No, it's no fun when you're sober.
Sorry. Really, yeah.
The apology shouldn't include the word faggot.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it was...
And Jew broad.
Yeah, that was bad. It was all very bad.
Yeah. I'm a bad boy.
But I love everybody. I think that's what that tape proved.
We can tell.
This is like a Don Rickles closer.
I love hanging out with everybody.
I kid because I love.
I tease because I love.
They call me their favorite straight guy ever, by the way. That's on tape. I swear it's on tape.
They were trying to shut you up.
Before I got drunk, they said.
When we were at the spa, I took all my clothes off, and I got so depressed at how grotesque my body is that it reminded me that I'll never look like, like a good-looking guy. And I got so depressed that I started drinking. I drink when I'm depressed, and I got so drunk that I lashed out against gay people. And I just want to say that I love gay people. It's just the liquor talk. It's the liquor talk.
All drunken guys all sound like that.
Voice starts
like a pirate.
There, yeah.
It's the liquor talk against gay people, or black people, or Hispanic people. I would never lash out against Eskimos or Canadian people. I would never lash out against Jewish people or Indians, American Indians. I wouldn't even lash out against the Dot-Head Indians because I love maybe Arabs because of the terrorism stuff. But that's the only group I'd lash out against is the Arabs because of the crazy terrorism that we've been going through. 9/11 is an example. I'm sorry. 9/11 is an example.
You got to go and take it for a haircut. Did the makeover go as you expected?
I'm telling you, the makeover went. I'll tell you what. It went as.
I'll tell you what.
Jesus.
Right? You're close to Jeff the Drunk there. Tell you what.
I'll tell you what. The makeover went as good as it could go. Exactly as I've always envisioned me drinking with 5 gay guys. I got drunk and yelled anti-gay stuff. But I would never do that sober because that's not how I am. I love the gay community. I love the gay
community.
I love the gay community. I'd like to apologize to the fags. Jesus.
Nolfi, good morning. Good to have you here.
Good morning. Yeah.
That's Artie. How many years?
2 years away. He's almost there.
It has been, on a personal level, a bit of a tough year.
I ended up with my most famous mug shot.
It was a mug shot.
Yeah, I'm surprised the fans don't have a hold of it to sign.
Nobody's asked you to autograph that one yet?
I don't know why. I particularly think it's my best mugshot and probably my best acting. Which way is your home, Mr. Nolte? It's either that way or that way. Would you step out of the car?
You make light of it this morning.
Oh, boy. Yeah. She's fun.
Oh, boy.
Why is the fire extinguisher frowning at me?
I want to shoot the sun. Love everything about the gay community. I love the show. Friends.
He's 2 years away.
Oh, a lot of those actors are gay that are on that show. I love the show The City, which is written by a lot of really sucking fags. I love the show. It's lifelong. So it's a matter of balance and control. And sometimes you just...
Is that any kind of a wake-up call?
There's absolutely no way to defend that. I can't even think of an argument.
Jerry, what's up?
Hey, Artie.
Yeah, man.
When you were in Vegas, was that a male prostitute or a female prostitute? Drunk bastard.
It was a chick. It was a chick.
Sure.
Steve, you're on the air. That's going to air on E soon.
I can't wait.
Steve, go ahead.
How you doing, Howard? I just want to say, first off, you guys have a great show, man. I've loved you ever since day one. 2, that thing with Kate Hudson yesterday was hysterical. Funniest thing I've ever heard. The Real American...
A-hole, yeah.
Real American A-hole.
That was classic.
Oh, good, thank you.
My question is to Artie. Artie, how many drinks did you have, dude? You sounded wasted.
That's a good question. Really, how many? Yeah. What did you drink?
I don't really know.
But at lunch, when you were already drunk, how many did you have?
I probably had 3 at lunch. But they were tall, you know.
They were tall drinks. And
we went to some joint Beppe, which was amazing, by the way.
And did you have a whole bottle At the showroom there?
They
or
had
whatever?
a bottle at this place, this clothing. I forget the name.
And you were just drinking heavily, just getting wasted.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks, bud.
Now, were you
you.
drinking straight from the bottle, or did you use a glass?
No, I used the glass, Ron. What do you think you're talking to? Some sort of neophyte?
Artie's Makeover air on Monday.
Oh, good.
That's Monday on E. And tonight is JD's Makeover with Beth O.
Yeah, that one a little better.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if Jay Leno's makeover went like mine.
Did
Yeah. It'll never be interesting. Just be, I can wear some of this stuff. You know, I mean, it is a little bit gay, but I like everyone.
Thank you, guys.
I'm not going to let any reality get into this. I ain't going to say anything real.
I'm certainly not going to drink.
I'm not saying.
Not banging any fig in here.
Yeah, that's right. Andrew, you're on the air.
Hi, yeah, I wanted to say thanks for railing against the Pope yesterday when you were talking about his stance on homosexuality.
It's absurd.
And I also wanted to say I'm really disappointed that you haven't, given Artie a much harder time about his performance last week with his makeover. I think you should fire him, and I think he is a total homophobe. He says fag, fruit, and gay guy at least 3 times a day.
But that's a term of affection, dude.
Oh, it's a term of affection. And one other thing, Artie, you really don't need to worry about being homophobic. It always seems like the fattest, ugliest guys are homophobes, and there is no way in hell anyone would ever go after him.
Ooh. I mean,
that hurts.
You're saying everything that I realize.
Well,
He knows it.
but there's no excuse. I think you totally promote all of the attitudes that Howard is against.
Well, there it is.
You know?
There it is.
You are
No
so
way.
prejudiced and so disgusting, and it's one of the reasons why I've stopped listening to the show.
Oh. Well.
Because of Artie?
Yeah.
All right, Artie, you're fired.
No, I mean, it's really disappointing because, okay, look, I'm gay. I started listening to the show about 3 years ago because I hated, I just believed everything I always heard about you. So I didn't listen. I started to listen. I thought it was really funny, but I can't take Artie anymore.
All right, well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Artie, you've cost me a listener now.
I'll go get drunk with you, man.
Well,
I will.
Okay, yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Come down here, and I'll go buy you some drinks, and we'll hang out. I guarantee you.
Artie's going to give himself the date rape drug, too, on the date.
I am no homophobe.
All right, well, let me put you on hold, sir, and we'll arrange for your date with Artie.
Let's go get a drink.
Cool.
Andrew, let's get a drink. I'm being serious.
Okay, no.
All right, I put you on hold. Oh, no, I did. I put him on hold. I put him back on hold. If he's there, hold on, and we'll arrange for that date.
Hey, now. Hey now, hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
What's happening?
Hey now.
Hey now. And good morning to you. It's Tuesday.
Hey now.
And we have one more show to do. We take it one day at a time here on this show because you never know. You never know when we'll be gone.
What?
I said you'll never know when we'll be gone. I mean, you know this. You know the business. We are persona non grata around here.
I thought you had some information.
No, but I like to make people think I do. Here's startling news to start the show off.
All right.
Artie out again today.
Oh, my.
And not even sure why.
What do you mean?
All right, I'm going to play you the call.
Oh, dear.
Not even sure there's an illness.
Another Artie call.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Gary, it's Artie. It's Tuesday morning. Hey, man, I'm not coming in again today. I'm so sorry, man. I just feel like crap. I feel awful. I just can't make it in. All right? I'm sorry, man.
Oh, dear.
I'm really, really sorry. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I don't know what's going on there.
Artie's got to give up this movie. It's killing him.
Now, it's funny you say that. I said to Baba Bufai, I said, ever since I had that discussion with Artie about how I felt about his movie, he's been missing more days of work. Now, I don't know if it's getting to him or, like I don't know what's going on with him. He's not being honest with me. Take the 3 weeks off, then. It's going to kill you.
This is crazy.
Artie asked me how I felt about him doing this movie. I said, I'm happy for you. Maybe there's a way that you can work your schedule so that you can honor your commitment here. You got 2 weeks off in July. Mm-hmm. You could shoot then. And this movie's obviously right around the corner because he's shooting in July.
Right.
You got 2 weeks in July. You got a week in August. I said, that's 3 weeks. You need 6 weeks to do it, or 5 weeks to do it. I said, if you got 2 more weeks, so you go in after the show. You can leave here 9:30 and leave.
Yeah, you do the heavy lifting when you're off, and then, they leave the cleanup work for the 2 weeks that you're working and doing the show.
And then he said to me in that conversation, man, I don't think, I could do that. There's a budget. And I said, well, you asked my opinion. I'm telling you, you're an important part of the show, and I'd love to see you try to honor both commitments. I mean, I've done it. I've been in a movie. I shot for 4 months. And I know it's not easy, but you talk about...
You were there every day.
Yeah. He goes, well, the budget and this and that. I go, well, listen, you asked me how I felt. I'd love for you to be here, if you can honor that commitment. If not, then fine. I mean, do whatever you think is best. That was it. That was the conversation. And ever since then, he's been missing days. He's been sick.
And this is after he basically had no... days of missing work.
Yeah, he was one of these guys, he'd be in here no matter what.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. And this time he didn't even say he was sick.
He just said he felt like crap, which makes me believe that he's worrying himself to death.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's a small little movie. It's going to be fun for him to do, and then it'll be over. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Howard. I used to do oxys, man. I tell you. They used to give me, I used to work off. I used to have diarrhea bad. Sounds like it might be that, man.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know.
This always starts the moment Artie does his work.
I mean, it's true. I mean, even my mind goes to that. But I'm hoping not.
Yeah,
I'm on treatment. I'm on treatment right now for it. And it's a bad thing, man. That's like the first symptom when you don't have it.
Diarrhea?
Yeah, diarrhea, and you vomit big time.
Ew.
When you detox from them.
Well, I don't know what's going on. What do you think is going on, Fred?
I would agree with you. That was my first thought last time. And then he came in and gave a compelling thing. No, it's not the movie. It's not this. It's not that. And But now, with this message, I'm going back to my original thought.
Gary says to me, Baba Booey says to me, it's not that. But not that he knows. But he feels.
He thinks it's something else.
But, I mean, Robin brings up a good point. The guy was here for 4 years, hasn't missed a day.
Right.
He would get drunk on the air, be wheeled down the hall in Vegas.
And
he'd
still
show up
make
for the broadcast
it. Yeah.
the next day.
Gary, what did
Something's not quite right.
What did you say Artie said to you about going off into the sunset or something? What did he say to you?
He said this on the air last week.
What did he say?
He said that if I fall off the wagon or if I go nuts or whatever, he goes, it won't be a big deal. You'll just never see me again. He goes, I just go underground and you'll never hear from me again.
And so what are you saying?
Well, I keep hearing from him.
Oh, so it's all right with that.
Yeah, he said, like, I'll unplug my phone and you'll just never know.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice. I hope that's not the case.
Well, Gary seems to think not because he's staying in touch.
I don't know. I'm sure I already said it, but like, there's not even an illness in this one.
Right.
And the guys in the office were saying, it seems like every time Artie makes one of these calls, it seems a little bit easier for him.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Well,
I'm getting that.
The other thing is he just keeps apologizing
Right.
nonstop. I don't know how many apologies where he said I'm sorry in there. It was like I'm sorry.
But the first call, he was like tortured. That one is just like, oh, this again.
Yeah. Mike, hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I remember when Artie first started, you told him he could take time off to do other projects and do the show.
Yeah, and by the way, that still stands. I even said to him, Artie, I never held you to any kind of schedule. If you have to go off and do some things, I understand. I said, but...
And he has done that from time to time.
Right, but I said, you're talking about 3 weeks at a time, and if you're shooting in New York, is there a way you can do both? That's all I said. I said, and if you need to go do the 3 weeks, then do it. But if you're asking my opinion, I think maybe you could work a schedule where you do both. Because you become an important part of the show. We made a commitment to you. He's coming over to Satellite with us. I mean, Artie's part of the family. Artie's our guy.
Is there something with that seat?
I don't know.
That always makes a problem.
People go nuts. But, I mean, he might genuinely just be ill. Sometimes
But again, I told you, a guy of his age who's this ill, it should be, like terminal.
Yeah.
There's
it
no
might be.
such thing.
He might be dying.
I don't know.
He's testing you.
Well, it's not even a test. I tell you what, if he's testing me, then I flunked the test. Because, listen, Robin and I can sit here with Fred and Benji and Gary and all the gang and do the show. I just like having Artie here. He's part of the sound of the show.
We love him.
We love him. And I said that to him that day. I said, Artie, The reason I want you here is because I love you. I think you're great on the show. I think you've really had an impact. I think people love hearing you.
Absolutely. I love hearing his stories after a weekend of travel. It's great.
But he's
I do
also...
remember the conversation because it had to do with Jackie, what the shenanigans Jackie was pulling, and then Artie came on board, and, you told him.
I'll tell you one thing with Jackie, and I think Jackie would be the first to admit this, because I've heard from Jackie periodically, sporadically. And I think he would turn to you now and say, I don't know what the hell I was doing.
Right.
And I think that Artie also has been taking his weekends and going and traveling and doing all these live shows, which he hates doing.
Which he said he was going to cut down on, and I haven't seen any reduction.
Because he wants the money. And that's fair, but then don't miss your gig.
Well, that's the whole point. He said he hated it and he was going to cut back. But I haven't seen any cutback at all.
No.
I'm just hearing a dialogue here I don't like because I hate to lose Artie. He's a big part of the show. We really enjoy him.
I love Artie. I really do. And I actually
but we
love
don't
him.
want to kill Artie.
Yeah, and I love him personally. I mean, he's just a great guy to work with and hang with. And, I try to also protect Artie in a way. Like sometimes me, I like to beat up on everyone for fun. And sometimes,
just for your own amusement.
But the reason that sometimes I don't with Artie is because I see that
he's vulnerable.
He's very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Well,
and I didn't realize how vulnerable until the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Right. It's funny because I started to think about, like, Artie's always said this is the happiest he's ever been in his adult life.
Right.
But I started to, when you hear Artie's week and Artie's schedule and everything, you realize the areas where he finds happiness sort of don't exist. When he goes on the road on the weekends, he doesn't seem happy.
Right.
He seemed very quiet here. I don't hear what he does at night anymore. He just doesn't seem. He seems even less happy than he used to seem. That he used to joke about.
Wow.
When he joked that he was unhappy.
All right, I got to be honest with you right now.
Yeah.
I don't know one thing you're talking about. When is it? Is he happy now or is he unhappy?
He's unhappy now.
All right, and you saw him at a time when he was happy?
Yes. I saw him at a time when he got here, he was happier.
He was happy when he got here.
He would talk about things that he did, fun that he had when he went out.
Right.
Now the weekends suck because he's unhappy to go out on the gigs. He doesn't seem very happy when he's here.
Right.
I don't hear him tell any happy stories of anything he did at night. It just doesn't seem to be any happiness anymore.
I mean, maybe this is nuts, but maybe it's because the Yankees are slumping.
But, don't laugh. In a way, that's one of the things. I'm not saying that's the reason, but that's the thing that brings Artie happiness every night to watch that game.
Maybe he's not even going to the games because he's all worn out.
But even watching them, you go to bed and it's like, the Yankees lost again. It's just another thing that's going wrong.
Are you saying his professional life is annoying and his personal life is a 2?
I'm saying that professional and personal are a 2.
A 2. That's serious. Yes, Bobo.
Hey, how you doing, Bobo the businessman? Listen, I think maybe Artie has a relationship problem, maybe with Dana. Maybe he's kind of bummed out because they don't sound like a medical problem. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. They've had problems before. Artie didn't miss work.
That's right.
Yeah.
They broke up, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they broke up.
Artie told that story that was so sad about how he saw her at the muffin shop and they looked at each other and you could tell that he was really sad, yet he was at work every day.
Right.
Right.
Sad.
But listen,
Joan Rivers wants to say something.
Hey, listen, Fred, I'll see you at the Funky Fish on the June 25th. Make sure the fans are out there for King Norris.
You got it, man. Thanks.
All right,
Bobo's going to be there, Fred. With his hair.
Bring all your friends.
Bring your hair, Bobo.
He's got a new look. He shaved off his mustache.
You're kidding.
Still looks like the same bald guy with a robe.
So you go to all your gigs?
Yeah. Every time I've been there, he's been there.
I understand he's a big fan of 30-odd Foot of Grunt, too. He goes to all their shows.
That means I got to punch somebody out now.
Yes, Chris.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah. Oh, this is not Chris. This is Mark. Sorry.
How you doing? That's all right. Listen, there's 2 things going on here with Artie. One, he's a blue-collar guy, grew up in Jersey. He's been used to being mediocre his whole life, and all of a sudden in the last year or 2, he's experienced a lot of success. And he can't handle this. He's getting a good-looking girl. He's getting the money. He's getting the fame. And it's driving him bananas. And now he's got this movie he's doing. And what he's doing, the second thing he's trying to do here, he's setting himself up to be fired so he can do this. So he doesn't have to blame himself for pursuing what he wants to pursue. So he's setting you guys up. Geez, I missed too much work. I was sick. They couldn't hold on to me. They had to let me go. Everything's okay. It's his way of rationalizing it. He's trying to destroy himself, man. He's used to mediocrity, and this fame is killing him.
Well, that's kind of where my theory is at, that there's a lot of pressure here for some reason. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of pressure to us, but it might be a lot of pressure to him.
What if
He's a blue-collar guy. He's used to that kind of lifestyle. And all
I'm a
of sudden-
blue-collar guy, too, honestly. I mean, seriously, I mean...
Who's not blue here?
Yeah, we're all
Well, you've
blue.
had-
We're about
you've
as
had
blue as
20
it
years.
gets.
Now you've had 20 years to get used to it. This has hit him overnight almost, and it's
Yeah.
brought him from stand-up comic drinking on a stage with nobody coming or shows half filled to being
Yeah,
sold out.
but come on, Artie's had his share of success. He did Mad TV for 2 seasons, although he did self-destruct there. And he did.
Not a good example.
He was on the Norm Show, and he's done some film work. I mean, it's not like the guy, was some loser.
Right.
No, not at all. But it's like you said. There's been moments of success and then come back, and moments of success and coming back, and now he's got a whole bunch of things going for him, and I think it's overwhelming him to the point where it's killing him inside.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. This
We
is all
can theorize all day.
Yeah.
Just a theory.
All right, I'm with you. I hear what you're saying. Bobby, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
It's basically what the guy's saying, the last caller. Artie's trying to quit. He's a nice guy, and he knows you guys are nice people, and
I don't think so.
He don't know how to tell you. I'm telling you, he's the type of guy.
Artie could just quit. He doesn't have to try.
No, he feels bad.
All he's gotta do
He's
is-
a good-hearted guy. He feels bad.
All he'd have to do is say to me, "Hey, Howard, it's not for me anymore. I want to go off and do
you've
something."
been so good to him, he don't know how to tell you guys. I'm telling you. And he said a few months ago on the air, he said he's got enough money to be comfortable the rest of his life. No,
He doesn't.
Never said
I
that.
know, I'm sure he doesn't. No one ever does. But,
No, but I'm telling you, he doesn't. I
and
mean,
he probably can't get up early in the morning. He don't like it.
And he got up early for a very long time.
And I got to tell you something.
without
Artie's happy because he doesn't want to go live in Hollywood. He wants to live in Jersey.
yeah.
This is the perfect gig for that. We're signing up for another 5 years over on satellite. He wants to be near his mom and his sister and Dana. So it's kind of the best of all worlds. He's got a high-profile job that pays well. He's got opportunities up the wazoo for stand-up and for movies.
Well, I'm sure he's the type of guy who gets a little money in his pocket, and he probably lives off that for a while, then he looks for something else.
Maybe.
He don't seem like the type. I'm telling you, I don't think he can handle getting up early in the morning all the time. It's probably catching up to him. And you know him, he likes to drink. So
It could be that it's catching up to him, but I don't know.
I hate to see him leave, but I think that's where it's coming to. I really do.
Hey, what if he's actually just sick?
Hey, if he dies,
That's impossible.
No, but won't we feel foolish? Like, imagine if we find out that he's getting an appendectomy today. Won't we feel like tools?
Yeah. He might really be sick.
Right.
I want to see the scar.
I hadn't considered that theory.
Right.
I don't think so.
I got a
I'm
heart lung
sorry. I
operation.
don't
I'll be
think
in
so.
tomorrow.
Let me hear the message again.
Garrett's Artie, it's Tuesday morning. Hey, man, I'm not coming in again today. I'm so sorry, man. I just feel like crap. I feel awful. I just can't make it in. All right? I'm sorry, man. I'm really, really sorry. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What time did he leave the call?
You know, I don't know. I don't know. It had to be sometime between 11 o'clock at night and
So it
4
was
in the
after
morning.
you'd gone to bed. You didn't get this last
They
night.
usually come, the funny thing is they usually come at like 3, which
Right.
I always think is such an odd hour because I think it would be when you set your alarm. Like Artie gets up, I think, at like 4:30 or something, a quarter to 5, but they usually around 3 he leaves them.
That's because he's been up throwing up all night.
Right.
Zolar, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, let me just change my phone here. I want to come running down to the studio next time you announce he's off the air, and I want to sit in his seat. Is that okay with you?
You want to replace Artie?
Yeah, from now on. Every time he calls in sick, Zolar comes down right away. I leave
I
my
don't know
job.
Zolar.
Why should we be punished?
Yeah,
Come
why
on.
should the audience be punished just
Do me a
because?
favor. I'm always doing stuff for the show.
I know, you're a good guy, Zolar, but it might not be the right sound. I'm very, very hung up on the sound of the show. Yes, Dave.
Nah, how you doing, Stern?
Hi.
Yeah. Maybe the individual is just, relapsed. Why
Could
you're
be.
playing that bit, why you're playing that message, I have no idea,
What do you mean? Why not?
Maybe you should just, throw a cart in, best of, and see what's really going on before you go through with what you're going through,
I don't know what you're saying.
Dave, I'm not following you at all. If you could be a little more
the
direct.
individual just fell off the reservation, Maybe he truly relapsed. You shouldn't be speaking of it
I
on
don't
the
know.
air.
I mean, what do I know? The guy's on the show. How can I not speak about it on the air? Just
Yeah,
say
that's what you need to find out, though. You shouldn't be broadcasting this to millions of people. The individual's called up how many times now?
Artie's
3
part of the
times?
show. How can we not recognize that he's not here? What's the matter with you?
Well, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just trying to be helpful. That's all.
Are you-
I want you busting my chops.
Are you
right?
saying that we could talk about that Artie's gone, but we shouldn't be speculating on what's wrong with him until we know?
Oh, no, you can do that. I mean, you can do that, but it'd be better if you would just throw a card in and just try to find out what's truly going on before you,
we can't find out what's
turn it
going
into
on.
a
How am I
bitch.
supposed to find out what's going on?
He's the hardest guy to get a hold of.
We can't even get a hold of the guy.
I'll go call him right now.
All right, go call the guy. Maybe he will satisfy Dave. All right,
there
Dave,
you go.
We're going to go find out.
All right. That's it, Stern.
All right,
I
later.
enjoy your show. Have a nice day, one and all.
Thank you, Dave.
All right.
All right.
Dave, a little testy.
Yeah.
Put in a cart and go find out what's
cart?
going on.
Yeah, I think you should take some time off the air to go find Artie.
By the way, at the new place, no carts. We're only going to have everything on
Everything
computer.
digital?
Everything's on computer.
Then put on the computer and go find out what's going on with Artie.
Cabby.
I have a theory, because I'm in recovery, and Artie's a guy who went to rehab for addiction. I believe it was cocaine, and all addictions are tied together. And here's a guy who goes to rehab for cocaine addiction. He gets out, he continues to drink, he continues to gamble, and at one point or some point, those drugs just don't do it for you anymore. Those fixes might not get it for you, and I can hear it in his voice. There's something going on, and it's bigger than just being sick or fear of fame or whatever the hell it may be.
Well, maybe
I think Artie needs some help. I think Artie might need an intervention, and I'm being very serious.
Maybe, Cabby, you're jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, because cabbies, every cabbie conclusion is that everybody's falling off the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But dude,
Cabby
come on.
has fallen off that wagon many times. 3 or 4 times since I know him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Once, actually.
Doesn't mean Artie's.
not once.
Doesn't mean Artie's out of control.
No, I'm not saying he is, but dude, you can't listen. For 80 plus years, people have tried to just quit one thing and still continue other things, and guess what? It doesn't work. It's been proven just by people relapse, and that it doesn't work, man. I mean, I feel for the guy. I told the guy if he needs help or he wants to talk, call me, and he doesn't want that. And maybe there's some mental issues too, because part of addiction.
Hey, wait a second. Aren't you supposed to be in jail? What are you still doing around? I don't understand something.
He got 2 months.
Hasn't it been determined that you are a public enemy #1?
Yeah.
I mean,
New York's most dangerous, most wanted.
When are you going into jail?
I spoke with Dominic yesterday, and everything's on for the 29th, as far as we know right now, of July.
The 29th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to see you go.
Well, my worries are more about my dog, which I'm bringing Milton by actually tomorrow. You guys can meet him.
Good. I want to meet him.
Yeah, and
all right,
and
come in
my
tomorrow.
dog is my biggest worry, and second worry is what do I do when I get out, like for employment.
I would not worry about anything if I were you.
You just go in and do what you got to do first.
Well, no, I mean, hey, listen, I understand that, but my career is going to be put on hold for 8 months. The way Dominic said it yesterday, I could be out in 8.5 months. Now, what that means, I don't know, but he knows a lot more about it than I do.
You know what? I wouldn't worry about a thing. Knowing you probably won't ever get out of jail. You'll probably be in so much trouble in there that you'll be a lifer.
No, that's not my plan. My plan is to go in there and lay low, and I'm going to try to write a book. I actually started my book already.
Yeah,
what
but
is
the warden has another idea.
What is the name of that book?
I really haven't narrowed it down to one name. I got a lot of ideas floating around. But
hey, the jail you're going to?
Yes.
The warden is a big football fan, and you could start a football team.
There's going to be a football game between you and the guards, and the warden is going to ask you to throw it.
Yeah.
Did you see how horrible that? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's so bad. The original was so much better.
Yeah.
It always
Hey,
is.
Cabby, I got to go.
Howard.
Later, brother.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
Bye.
Just want to say, so we called Artie. It goes straight to machine.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, then we'll have to continue speculating. Sorry, Dave. Speculation will continue.
See, if I were Artie, right, just knowing all this, I would actually, as sick as I was, I'd be sitting next to my radio right now to squash all of it.
No, if he's truly sick, which I believe he is, then he needs to get his sleep and rest and not be involved in the show.
But what could he was fine yesterday.
Fine. Well, lately Artie's been doing this thing where his eyes roll up into his head. Sometimes in the meetings on Thursday I saw that.
Really?
Yeah, and every once in a while I look over and he looks like he's,
Well, I did look at his eyes last week after he came back, and I said, whoa, you do look like you've been through something.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Because every time I look at him, his eyes would go like, can you see this? So I could go,
whoa! Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wow.
And I went, whoa, that's a new
what is wrong with Artie then?
I don't know.
I mean, if he's got an illness, what is it? Whoa. He went to the doctor. He didn't come back with a report.
You can share that with us.
Right, he said didn't he say he went to the doctor and it was some sort of virus?
Really? I don't know. I know he said he was going to the doctor on one of the tapes. I don't know if we ever got a report of what the doctor said.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Howard, I forget the guy's name, but I kind of agree with him. He said that he's too stressed out. You know, it's almost like a Kurt Cobain thing where you work so hard for something for so long and you finally achieve it, and it's just too much to handle.
Right.
You know, I mean...
that might be, because ever since I've had this conversation with him about the movie, he's gone off the deep end.
Well, also, I think when we were talking about the Chappelle stuff, he seemed to relate.
Howard, I got to go. I love you.
I kind of find all this funny, because maybe I'm just a strong person, but I just handle so many things in my life.
Right. If he had your life, he'd have already cycled, he'd have whirled out of control long ago.
Yeah, I mean, I just juggle so many things going on at once that I just wonder, it's hard for me to relate to this, but I'm going to try and put myself...
See, I know that I couldn't do all those things, and I've never attempted those things. Like I couldn't have a family or any of that crap. They'd be neglected.
Right. Yeah, I had it all going on, and I still do.
I know. You can't get out of it once you start it.
Yeah. So my choice could be to go into a mental institution and, let go of my sense of reality, or just keep this going.
Yeah.
So I don't even understand the option of laying down. But, the guy could just be sick. Come on.
But even, all illness is stress-related.
King of all blacks, you're on the air. Well, that's true. King of all blacks.
Hey, Howard, I just think Artie's just tired. Like, you know what I mean? He hangs out and gets drunk and everything, and his body's just tired.
You know what's really interesting about this discussion?
I don't think he's on coke or nothing like that.
A couple of people who have called in all reflect their own personalities and their diagnosis. Cabby is sure the guy needs an intervention because Cabby needs that.
Yeah.
King of all blacks is one of those guys who he's a real bright guy, but took an easy kind of way out of, the job.
Yeah, no stress.
What?
No stress. And he gets tired easily.
I don't. I get up. I go
It's just interesting that everybody's coming at this from their own sort of lifestyle and their own issues.
Get out of here. I get up. I go to bed about 9, 10, about 10 o'clock. I get up at 4 in the morning.
But man.
And I never call out sick.
No.
What we're saying here is a great potential untapped.
Right.
See, what the problem is
you could have done a lot more with your life than be a street sweeper. Although, and I'm not putting it down. I mean, you do a good job, and you're a good guy, and you make a nice living.
I retired.
Right, and you got a game plan for life, and you're a together guy. But I know you. You're like, hey, man, I'm not going to do anything that's too taxing. I need all my free time. You're not going to. You're going to make sure you get all your rest.
Do you really think I'm like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you calling me lazy?
No, I'm not.
Not at all. You do your job.
You do your job.
But you decided to take a job that would be... You
no
hardly
stress.
think about it.
Right. You don't have to... You're not stressed out. It's like when I used to work in a kitchen. It was my favorite time of life. It was the hardest physical work I've ever done. But it was the best job I ever had because I didn't have to worry about a thing. I'd go in, I'd wash dishes, serve food, and
when you took off that apron, it was over.
It was over. Then I'd go out, I'd smoke weed, do mescaline, drink, and wake up the next morning and do it again.
I know what you're saying. It's really like being a robot. Like when I get off work today, I really don't have to think about tomorrow because it's just the same procedure.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna drive a truck. I mean, that's it. Yeah. All right, I got to go. Hey, listen, we got to take a break. Enough Artie conversation. I hope Artie's okay wherever he is.
Yeah.
It seems like there's some sort of anxiety going on there. Anxious about something.
And I mean, he's never gone and taken your advice to go talk to somebody. Because this is a time he could use that.
I hooked him up with someone, and I think it took him months to go. I think he went one time, and then he split. Which, I think, maybe I'm talking out of school here. I don't know.
But he could really use that right now, because he can't figure this out.
And, again, he could just be sick.
I'm telling you, he needs a release of a valve that would let out some of the pressure.
If he comes in tomorrow, I'll help him.
All right.
I'll release some pressure for him. I'll have Fred. Fred sometimes releases my pressure, and I'm going to have him do it for
You know where
Artie.
that valve is.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
That's what a buddy...
Artie, it's Jack Daniels, man. How you doing, man? Well, it was nice seeing you a couple weeks ago. You seemed to walk right past me at Ross's wedding, but I seen you look over at me a couple times. I saw you. You can't deny that. Well, let me tell you something, Tubby. I'll be at the Webster Theater this Saturday in Hartford, right where I always am, right next to Levy's vodka bottle. Listen, Lang, we tried this your way, but it ain't working, is it? Paxel my ass. You need me and you know it. Just try and stay away from me. We're a team. We've always been a team, and don't you forget it. You're nothing without me. I need you, Mr. Movie Star. And you will not ignore me. Do you hear me? I'm for you, and you're for me. 'Cause every time you take a sip, you get funny. You haven't been on stage a while. It's plain to see. Let's do this together. You can't go and do a show without me. It's plain to see. 'Cause I taste so nice with water and ice. So Artie, please down me. Ba 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 ba.
By the way, that was sent in by Bob Levy, who, when I don't allow him to be on one of my gigs, works firehouses.
Hey, by the way...
So he should calm down.
Why do you... I can't believe you don't laugh at that.
What do you mean?
You get very upset by that phone call.
No, I didn't get upset by it. I'm just saying it's Levy's clever way of getting a plug-in for the Webster Theater in Connecticut.
Yeah.
And
it's clever.
You know, yeah, clever, but you know, I'm giving him work, and he doesn't have to play a diner this weekend.
But you don't think that Jack Daniels calling you is funny?
Yeah, but I think we've done it before.
But come on, that's a good one.
That's hilarious.
Wow, I can't believe you don't find that funny. I'm telling you, that's not like you.
I find it very funny. I do.
No, you don't.
It's hysterical.
Oh, dear.
You sound like Henry Hill.
Yeah. It's really a lot of laughs.
I do think that's funny. What don't you find funny about
We
that?
did it already.
Yeah, but okay.
But this was the best Jack Daniels call.
Did Jack Daniels call you back?
The first one was better when he was, I miss you. I'm going to see you at Ross's wedding. That was better.
And now he's yelling at you. He's angry. You ignored him at Ross's wedding.
Well, I had to, yeah.
Yeah.
But guess what?
What?
You keep this crap up at the Webster Theater, I'll be well acquainted with Jack Daniels.
Now we're being threatened again.
Hey, listen. Don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying the wagon wheels are getting crickety.
Let me hear the one that you like. I can tell they're getting crickety. Don't worry about it.
The whole world gets
the whole world knows you're crickety.
Yeah.
Let me hear the first one and see if it's better.
How you doing, Artie? It's Jack Daniels. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came between us, but I miss you, dude, and I know you miss me, and we had a lot of good times together. Remember that hooker in Vegas? But anyway.
See, this is good.
This
one is good.
All right.
I don't know what happened to us, but I heard you going to Ross's wedding on this weekend. I was just letting you know that, I'll be there. I'll be behind the bar if you want to, catch up on some old times, okay? Let's try to get this worked out, buddy, okay? All right, I'll see you there. Bye.
Yeah.
I like that Jack Daniels keeps calling you.
And then later he'll beg me to do a gig with him in San Diego so he can buy his couch back from his ex-wife.
I know what you don't like about the second call.
What?
Because he's saying, oh, you can't get through a show without me.
He's right. I can't.
Yes,
I've been doing
You're going to do it.
I've been doing stand-up comedy since I was 19 years old, and a part of it had always been, it's a party. I'm on stage, having a drink, telling jokes. I love it. I love it.
And I think the pressure of the gig coming up in Hartford has driven you to this new voice, whatever's going on
I think that's it. Yeah, just the idea of going back out there.
You have to retire from live performing.
I don't have a new voice. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have a new delivery. Everyone is talking about it.
Well, I don't know how to fix it because I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll fix it once this gig is over, trust me.
You'll get this under your belt.
I know you.
I don't think so.
I'm starting to learn the ways of Artie.
I don't think so. I think I've talked like I've always talked.
You remember in the 80s when England attacked the Falkland Islands and they announced like 3 weeks in advance
what the hell does this
that they
mean?
were going to war? And it was like, they're getting closer. We're going to attack in 2 weeks. We're going to attack in a week. It's like Artie's drinking is it's almost announcing that it's coming up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm 2 weeks away from drinking. I'm 1 week away from drinking. I mean, just pick a date and we'll all go.
No. He's going to be fine this weekend. He's just nervous about it.
It's safe to say that for someone to try to... If someone who's trying to stay on the wagon, there could not be a less healthy atmosphere to be in.
Right.
Well,
Vegas.
Be on this show and do gigs. I mean, that's you get your balls braked every 2 seconds.
Braked?
Broken.
Okay, now I'm supposed to be an English major. I'm sorry.
Get your balls braked.
I was loading trucks for a living. I tried to tell a few jokes, and all of a sudden, I'm getting crap.
Yes, Glenn.
Hello.
No when Artie gets crap. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Come on, talk.
How you doing? Listen, all I'm telling you is that Artie's a dry drunk.
What's
He's
that?
going through... What?
What's a dry drunk?
A dry drunk is a guy who quit drinking but didn't quit it to change his life anyway. So he's miserable because he's not doing what he wants to do.
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
I don't think I do either. I don't even know how you change your life.
Well, I mean, I sort of do. Can I just...
How do you change your life?
Well, listen, Artie's not AA, but he's made a decision to quit drinking, and there's certain situations that are big red flags for a guy who drinks. And this is
He
one of them.
should go to AA and hang out with people who maybe are going through the same crap he's going through.
You can't ask him to stop performing because he loves to perform. But clearly, performing
triggers something.
And maybe he's not ready to go do a gig. Maybe he should have waited a little bit.
What's the shrink say about you doing a gig
That's
this weekend?
what I was just going to ask, yeah.
He wants me to take someone along who would have the role of a sponsor type thing.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, there's no one available. Everyone I know is a loser who just wants to drink.
Well, when's the gig?
What about Bob Levy? What about Bob Levy?
Well, that's the other thing. Going like Bob Levy. Are you kidding me? I remember a couple of years ago, we were all drunk and we were on the road having a philosophical conversation. And Levy said to me, "Don't worry, buddy. If you ever needed it, I'd give you my liver." And I said, Bob, no offense, but that's like Christopher Reeve saying, "If you needed it, I'd give you my spine."
Right. I mean, who wants his liver?
I mean, it's not going to help me out, man.
Artie, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing great.
Thanks, bud.
Let it ride, bro.
I'm doing whatever I got to do. I'm trying to make enough money so I can retire when I'm 45.
And then drink yourself into oblivion, right?
Yeah.
No, I just really, honestly, I met a woman that I love. I want to make enough money to where I don't have to travel anymore, get a home with the woman, relax, settle down.
You'll be miserable. He'll be miserable in 10 minutes.
I will not. I promise you.
I figured all this out. I keep thinking that's going to make me happy. And I'm going to tell you something. The only thing that's going to make you happy is doing what you're doing right now and enjoying it.
Of course I enjoy it. I love coming on here. I love, getting...
You could have had that life being a longshoreman, and you wouldn't have been a billionaire, but you certainly would have had a steady gig, no pressure.
Oh, but he doesn't want to work. He wants to be able to retire.
It's not a gig. I'm not talking about a gig. I'm talking about, I'm 37 years old, okay?
He's going to retire and sit in front of a TV and watch sports all day?
Right, that's what he thinks.
He thinks he'd get bored.
Artie, start playing golf, dude.
You're a creative guy.
I would join a softball league. I would
join it now.
I'm not that creative of a guy. I think that my creative juices have pretty much been squeezed.
They dried up?
They're dried up, exactly.
His creative juices dried up when he played Rosie O'Donnell on Mad TV.
Hey, I've been in this business now for over a decade, making a good living, if I'm 37, okay? If I'm still working when I'm 45, something went wrong.
All right.
I want to try to relax at 45.
All right, I like that plan.
This is not relaxed.
45 sounds about right.
Can I ask Artie something? Is there no one that you can bring with you Seriously, because I like, when's the gig? Like, I would go with you, but I don't know that Artie would listen to me.
Dana, this is the one weekend Dana cannot make it. She has a commitment she can't get.
Oh, and so you're really shaky because she was.
Hey, this is sounding Bonaducci-like.
But this is, but Nick DiPaolo's coming, and Nick is not a drinker, and he's a fun guy to hang with without drinking. But me and Levy are like, we get the gigs, and at 3 in the afternoon we hook up an IV of liquor to our arm.
But does Levy have the ability to know not to, like, wave it around you this time?
Hey, you know what'll help you?
No, he does not have that ability.
No, he doesn't
He's looking for Artie.
You know, he'd like to be the one to report that Artie was drinking.
Right.
You know what's an idea? Take that dumb camera crew of ours and let them watch you. Because you know on camera you're going to definitely think twice about drinking.
Right.
The whole thing will be documented, and then we put it on like Bonaducci.
No.
Great first.
I think I'd be more tempted to drink in front of the camera.
Right. I was thinking that would be.
That's what happened with the Queer Eye guys. I was like, because when I got sent out to do that segment, 10 minutes into it, it was boring, and I said, you know what? Give me a Johnny Walker Black, and we'll start getting crazy.
Why don't you take the antabuse like Bonaducci?
I'm not taking that antabuse. I'm not taking any of that.
Why don't you go with some antabuse?
I know. I'm not taking any of that.
Turns the alcohol into propane or something. Formaldehyde.
No, yeah, you
light yourself on fire.
You start throwing up.
Right. Yeah, it's cool.
Hey, I got to go, Artie. Whatever you do, good luck. You're the best. Take it easy, buddy.
Later.
Thank you, buddy.
Would it be too weird to take your mom to the gig?
That would be probably the weirdest thing ever, I guess.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You know who's playing? You know who's playing right before us? Megadeth.
Oh, that's great. Great. Should be no pressure.
You know what? I'll be surrounded by friends of mine. I'll be fine. You know what?
Who's your friends?
It's a one-nighter. We're doing the gig. We're hitting Hartford Saturday night. The show's at 9 o'clock at the Webster.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the gig, get the check, and bolt right back.
Oh, okay.
We'll be like the Jesse James joke.
All right.
So no overnighter.
Yeah, no overnighter.
Good.
Should have a limo and a pizza waiting for you.
But you see, they keep pulling you back in because it's not that I need the money. I'm very comfortable. I've been lucky. I've made some decent scratch, but in comedy, in 5 years, if I look back and said I turned that down, man, that's hard to do. It's a lot of scratch hours.
That's smart thinking.
If I told you what I was making Saturday night...
Smart thinking.
You know...
All right.
You'd go, you know what, man? You should do it.
Yeah, sober up and get out there.
Right, exactly.
Pull yourself together.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, let's test the waters.
I don't understand why it's so difficult not to drink.
Because you're not an addict.
Oh.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When you're an addict, you cannot think straight. I mean, it's like, I can't believe I have to deny myself something. I can't believe it. Why should I have to do that?
I do. And what my problem is,
You think you're entitled to everything.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you do. And you believe it.
And I'm streaky. Like, I got 90 days in right now.
Right.
But when...
yeah, and all you can think about is the day you break down.
When it goes the other way, then, yeah, of course, it gets a little more extreme.
And deep somewhere in your mind, you're thinking to yourself, you know what? Okay, I kind of know I shouldn't drink, but you're like, not really. I shouldn't drink.
Let me ask you something, though, Artie. Do you enjoy your life now, or is it torture?
A lot of my life is torture.
Oh.
But just because of my own, like what's in my head. Just because I have
my... screwball.
Well, because of the image I have of myself. It really is.
Yes.
But a lot of it's very pleasurable. Like this last weekend, I didn't have a gig, and me and Dana had two of the best dinners ever.
Right, you had a babysitter.
Yeah. Not a babysitter.
Yeah, trust me.
We went out and we had a good time.
You're an addict.
Mommy.
You need a mom. Dude, you're an addict, dude. I know all about this stuff.
I've admitted
Dude, I need someone with me all the time. I'm out of control otherwise.
Or he'd be you.
Is there any of other addictions? But not your kind, but other kinds. Just as problematic.
Well, I'll give you an example. Norm Macdonald.
Why do you think I work 24 hours a day?
Norm Macdonald, one of my best friends ever, was in Atlantic City last weekend doing stand-up down at the Borgata.
Yeah.
And I more than anything wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had a blown-off plans that me and Dana had with another couple, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to go because me and Norm in Atlantic City is...
deadly.
That's the word for it.
Right.
Deadly. It's a recipe for disaster. We would go to. He even said you could come up. Maybe you'll come up before me. We'll do a little bit on stage together, like the old days. It'll be fun. We'll hit the casino. And then cut to me calling you Wednesday from Virginia in a diner with Norm because we're trying to run away from loan sharks.
Right. All right. Well, listen, you're struggling, and I admire your struggle, and I hear it in your voice. That's all I'm saying. The pressure is definitely on.
Is there anything that... You're killing me with the voice thing because I don't understand it.
I know you don't, but you trust me.
It's like another person is talking to us.
Holy Christ!
Ray, you're on the air.
Artie, you sound like Rush Limbaugh when he was on OxyContin.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the good news.
Wait. Listen, I love you, man. Since you've been on the show, I think it's so much funnier. I think what you're doing is great. You're staying sober. I know Dana. I used to work with her, actually, in Peterborough when she had a temp gig, when one of the ladies is out on maternity leave. You have a great woman. Don't screw it up, man. Don't drink.
There you go.
Get a hold of yourself.
I do have a great woman. I must say, she really, really takes care of me.
Sure. And she knows. You ask her, she knows Ray and Teresa. She'll know us from the. And I'm not BSing you. And
sir, would you mind going with Artie to the gig and sitting there?
I would go with them in a heartbeat. I mean that. I would go. I don't drink.
Artie, this guy sounds solid to me.
Listen to me. I have a good career. I'm a solid guy. I have a wife and 2 kids. I don't drink. You could ask Dana all of this.
Are you free Saturday night to travel with Artie?
I will travel.
Don't be annoying and talk to him. So just
I will not do anything. I'll just make sure he doesn't get drunk. I'll make sure he's at the Stern Show on Monday morning.
Sir,
Artie. Listen, Artie, I'll pay my own way. I'm not even looking for a freebie.
Wow.
No one was offering one.
Artie. Yeah, trust me, not on this show. Artie, let this guy nursemaid you.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because I don't need it. I'll be up there.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Ray.
Ray. Let Ray go with you.
No.
Ray of Sunshine.
Talk to Dana. Go talk to Dana and ask her about me. She knows me. I'm not being...
Ray, I'm sure you're a nice guy, dude.
Your first one out, I think you need Ray with you.
Ray, I'm sure you're a nice guy. I don't want you to come with me up there.
You sure, man?
I don't.
I'll give him money to go with you.
I don't need money. I don't need the money. I'll go.
I'll pay his expenses.
I could give him my own money if I wanted to.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on you.
It's not about the money, Artie.
No. The guy will keep an eye on you.
Who are the people you asked to go with you?
I got to go up to Hartford to watch this gig.
Really? I want to watch just backsstage.
Is it sold out?
Artie, I listened to the show yesterday, and I'm telling you, I thought you were on something. Your voice did change. Howard's not lying when he says it.
I'm not on anything. What do you want
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are, but stress does a lot to a body.
You're stressed out.
You're stressed out, and I don't want to see you snap.
I'm always stressed out.
No, this is special.
Artie, you got to do that. You need to pull tape from a month ago and pull tape from yesterday and listen, and then I think maybe you could hear the difference yourself.
Guys, honestly, this conversation is not helping at all.
Is this adding more stress?
It's just being... this is the most retarded way to deal with the situation.
Hold it, Jack Daniels is on the phone.
Oh, man. Hello, Artie. This is Jack Daniels.
What is he, Harvey Firestein?
I'm trying to do, what's his
Jack
name?
Daniels has gone gay.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll get with you.
This is Jack Daniels. You're a homo like me. Let's go out and have a drink.
There's nothing wrong with a little drink every once in a while to take the edge off.
Right.
That's
Wait,
it.
Jack Daniels wants to say something.
Hey, Ray, stay away from my Artie.
All right, very good.
But
Thank
Artie,
you.
who are the people you asked to go with you who weren't available?
What do you mean?
You said nobody was available. Did you really ask somebody?
Well, Dana, of course, is always one. Right. My sister is another one.
Yeah, where's your sister?
My sister is working out of town.
All right.
I like to have, people like that around sometimes. But I have a lot of friends who care for me who would never let me get out of control.
Who?
Who, by the way, one is Nick DiPaolo.
Nick, who's a solid guy like
that? Nick barely drinks.
But he'll watch out for you?
Nick's like a healthy guy. Yeah, of course he would.
I don't believe that.
We all band together.
All right. Well, thank you, Ray. That was a very nice offer.
Anytime. Hey, Artie, good luck.
Thanks.
Very nice guy, Ray. I like Ray. I like that. There's a new power couple, Artie and Ray.
You know what? This is like a cliffhanger, though.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Don, you're on the air.
Artie, how's it going? Artie, hey, listen. I'm from CCC. I'm going to be hosting your gig at the Webster on Saturday.
Oh, Christ.
And I met you last time you were up there. Me and my wife, we met you backstage, which was a madhouse last time around.
Last time it was 2 sold-out shows. Like, it was crazy.
Is this one sold out, the Hartford gig?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Right, well, we're not drinkers either, so I just want to let you know I'll be there. I'll be hosting the show. And we'll give you the confidence you need to make it through it, man. You're a funny guy. You don't need the booze.
All right. Don says he's going to be there to watch over you.
I have done stand-up sets stone cold sober and destroyed, believe me.
Hey, Tom, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi. Howard, I want to talk to Artie about doing a gig in Atlantic. You know Sid Rosenberg?
Yeah, I
From
know.
the
I know Sid.
Yeah, he was 120 days, and then he went to Atlantic City to do a gig. He never came back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they fired him. He went to Atlantic City. He never came back.
Casinos, I know Sid. He's a good guy. I guess.
So you got 90 days now?
I guess.
You got about 30 more days to go.
I mean, look, he's got some issues. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Artie's so much more. Seriously, Artie's my man. It's not going to happen.
All right. I got confidence, too. I'll see you later. I got to go.
But you got to understand, I don't want to lead anybody on and disappoint anybody.
You're not going to disappoint
anybody. There's going to be a time where I may have a drink again.
You're not disappointing me.
Okay, I know I'm not disappointing, Howard, and I'm my own person. I'll deal what I got to do.
You're your own man.
If it gets to the point where I can't show up for work a few more days, just fire me. Let me go, and I'll go try to get another gig.
All right.
This is how life is, but that's what goes on. If you can't make it in, you got to leave.
Why do you always want to be fired?
I don't always want to be fired, but I'm just saying I don't want you to feel like guilty about keeping me.
So you're thinking that when you do drink, you're going to miss some more days?
No.
He wants me to fire him.